Briefly, I'll be speaking on comforting words. Comforting words. You see, there are certain periods in our lives that the word of the Lord coming to us will be primarily in form of comfort. At that point, you won't hear God say things like, I will make you this, I'll make you this and that, I will show you, I will, no, no, no. You know, at that point, when you need comforting words, it won't tell you so many things about your future. What God will just be doing is He will be giving you words for the now. He will give you words that can help you survive the now because your current situation is, you know, is very, very, very tough. So we must understand some of the operations of God. So there are seasons that when God comes to us, He doesn't speak about the future. It's not because we don't have a future with Him, but because He knows that what we need is word for the now. So what we need is word for word that can encourage us to overcome now. If you don't overcome now, there is no future for you. So in such seasons when you are in a low state, when you are in your low estate, God begins to bring His word of comfort to you. The Lord will constantly give us words for the now because He knows we are passing through dark seasons. So in your dark season, God does not say so many things about your future because He knows that your current state is not, is not what you enjoy. So He will begin to give you words for the now, so that you can have strength to overcome the now. Are you there? Because until you can overcome now, there's no future. You know, his words won't be futuristic in such cases, but it will address our current state so that we can have the strength to push through. Are you there now? So in your dark seasons, God does not come speaking futuristic things. I will make you, I will send you to nations. Because He won't tell you that because He knows you don't need it for that season. For that season, what you need is just survival. So He will begin to give you comforting, He will begin to give you comforting words in order for you to survive that season. And after you have, by His grace, survived, then He now begins to speak futuristic. He begins to tell you He's going to give you kingdoms, He'll send you to nations. Are you there? But in your dark seasons, He won't say that. He will only come with comforting words. So, just in case you are listening to me and you are in your dark seasons, and you are wondering why God is not saying anything about the future, He's only trying to encourage you for the now. Now you know the reason God is doing what He's doing. So He's encouraging you for the now so that you can have strength to push through and strength to survive. Are you there? Because He knows that there will be no future if you don't survive the now. And that's why He's bringing to you His comfort words. In our dark seasons, you know, in our dark seasons, God will not speak for the future, but instead He will speak for the now. So if you lack the strength for the now, then the future you desire may not come. So the reasons God begins to give us His comfort words is so that we can have enough strength to push through, to survive. Imagine the case of Job. In that state where Job is, you can't come to Job and say, I will make you, I will give you, I will give you nations, I will send you. He does not need that at that state. What he needs is comfort words. Words that can give him, words that can make him survive that period. Are you there? So if you are in your dark season, the kind of words that will come from the Lord to you is comfort words. An example of comfort word is, I am with you. I am with you. I understand what you are passing through. I am with you. I'm with you always. Those are examples of comfort words. You hear Jesus most of the time say things like, fear not. Fear not is an example of a comfort word. When people are in the ship and the storm is so heavy, you can't go to them and say, I will send you to nations. They don't need it. The storm is heavy. They can see the storm more visibly than the nations you want to send them to. So you can't come to people in the midst of storm and tell them, I will send you to nations. That's not what they need. They need comfort words, something that can help them survive that season. So you see Jesus coming to the people and say, fear not, fear not, fear not. He's not speaking about their future. And that is not because they don't do, that's not because the people they do not have a future with him. But he will say, fear not, because he wants to comfort them. That's his comfort words. So that as they have stamina for the now, they will be able to feature in the future they have with him. I pray the Lord will help us in the name of Jesus.